Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today, I'm going to be showing you something very exciting. It is 6 months worth of work of completely rebuilding Oasis Springs. So within Oasis Springs, I didn't realize that, first of all, there's 19 lots. And when I first decided to do this, I thought, okay, well, it's not too bad. And then I opened up the world after I had completely demolished everything and realized it's actually really huge. So what we're going to do first, and this might be a pretty long video, we're going to go through all of the residential homes and the families, and then we'll do the community lots. So I think we'll start over here, and this is Kern's, and the info about her says Karen, but it's spelled Charen, pronounced Karen. Kern's is a newly divorcee who kicks out her deadbeat husband so she could focus on her architect career. Ready to make her next move in the local housing market, she's an entrepreneur you don't want to mess around with. She builds a mean house and an even meaner apple pie. Okay, so here we are in Karen's home. This is one of the first houses that I built in this save file. So we're just going to kind of go around the outside here. If my mouse works, that'd be nice. And then here is her backyard. So we've got a nice little pool and everything, backyard area. And then this is the upstairs. We'll do a top-down view for this. Here is her bedroom, bathroom, second bathroom, and office. And I'm trying to make it so you can see the inside a little bit better. This took a very long time. So also with this save file, there is a lot of detail in here, much more than my Brindleton or even Forgotten Hollow. So if you don't know, I did rebuild Brindleton Bay, Forgotten Hollow, and Glimmerbrook, but I did all of Glimmerbrook actually in Disney. They're all available on my Patreon now for free. So this one definitely was time consuming. It was as time consuming as Brindleton, but it was not as detailed. This is extremely detailed in the houses and community lots. So this is Karen's house. All right, so the next community lot we're going to check out is the Peeping Household. And if you guys know, this is Tom and Tina Peeping. So Tom and Tina Peeping purposefully purchased their home because of the rooftop hangout spot, quote unquote, aka perfect place to spy on the neighbors. They know all the local gossip and are the only ones who know about the Sutherland scandal. Okay, so this is Tom and Tina's house. And I believe this was either the second or the third house that I built in the save file. This is their little hangout spot. Here's their backyard. They've got quite a backyard, nice pool, and little lounge space. So for this save file, I really wanted to kind of emulate Palm Springs or somewhat of the desert and make it, bright colors and a lot of the sort of desert vibe that Palm Springs has. So each house is going to have that same aesthetic. So this is their living room, little desk area. This is fully functional, even though it's at a corner. Oops. And here is their kitchen. So this, again, this whole save file is non-CC. All I did was use Tool to move these cutting boards and size them up to make them like a island. And then here is a little bathroom and a possible kids room if you want to have Tina and Tom have some children. Here is a cute bedroom and bathroom here. And then again, up here is their little peeping space. Okay, so the next family is the Sim family, and this is actually myself and my amazing, wonderful, so talented, incredible sim bestie, Heather. So we live here, and Heather and Alina, because I didn't want to make it Palumbalina, have found love and happiness in Oasis Springs. They're ready to begin their life together by the desert and take relaxing walks along the hot springs and laugh over coffee at the local shops. Heather, a leading scientist, and Alina, a professional streamer. What will their future hold? So this is our house. This is probably one of my favorite homes in the save file. You might hear me say that about a lot of different places, but this really is probably either my number one or my number two favorite house. But almost every house has a pool because, you know, the desert, got to stay nice and cool. We have a little lounging space here, lots of landscaping. This is, okay, so this is how I know that we had a lot of fun on stream. So if you don't know, I have rebuilt this whole world on stream. And I know when we have a lot of fun and are just vibing and talking, because I tend to landscape the absolute crap out of places when I'm in the zone and chatting. So we were clearly in the zone chatting, having a good time when I was landscaping this and not thinking about what I was doing. So this is the inside of the home. We have a lot of yellows and teals, very bright, super, super cute, friendly, and cheery house. Here is the kitchen. We have this little living room space. Also, the lighting in here is just so beautiful to me. And by the way, speaking of Heather, if you don't know about her, which you should, it is the blonde simmer. She is absolutely phenomenal in every way. And her preset that she came out with is what I am using on this save file. And I will link that down below because if you don't have it, you need it. This is the bathroom and then kind of a, you know, a little bit of a squeezed small bedroom, but it works and it's fully functional. Okay, so the next house we're going to go to over in this neighborhood is the Levy household. This was the first home that I built in this save file, so it has a very special place in my heart. The beautiful and mysterious Yadira just moved to Oasis Springs from Sulani, what seems like almost overnight. No one knows too much about this newcomer as she tends to keep to herself. Something seems a little fishy. Okay, so this is her house. Like I said, this is the first house that I built in the save file. It is very special to me. I love this one. I still don't think it's my favorite, but I do absolutely love it. So this is the out front. Did a lot of landscaping and fun stuff in the front. And this side is a little walkway, so you can come out here and hang out by a fire pit. And then she's got a nice big backyard. This is a really pretty, spacious backyard with a pool, seating area, and a barbecue. And then inside is just a nice single one-story. So we have this little space here, and for her living room, her kitchen, and again, super bright, colorful. I wanted to use a lot of color in here since it's very out of my comfort zone. If you guys know me, I tend to do very neutral palettes, lots of white, black, and browns. And so this was very different for me. I really, really enjoyed doing this save file. I was very scared at first. And if you guys know my community, they will back me up on this. I was very scared of this. But then once I started getting into it, I was like, okay, I'm feeling the color. This next lot might be my favorite, residential space. So I really wanted to make a trailer park in here, but kind of a little bit more upscale. So one of my amazing community members, Bumble, made this adorable trio for me and their pets. We kind of had an idea of what we wanted for their story. And so she made these Sims for me and they're absolutely adorable. So their story says, these three are the most unlikely friends who live together in the local trailer park. Edith, who has retired here, has found friendship with the youngest local Daisy and their neighbor and medium Rowena. Even their little pets get along. Okay, so here is our trailer park. So we have 3 trailers here. And this one is Edith's. No, I'm sorry. This one is Rowena's. And she is a medium. This one is my favorite trailer. So this is her place here. And then inside, she's got this really cute, bright blue kitchen and lots of pink. She's got a little space for her cat and living room area. This is her little table here, her bedroom, and she's got a nice sized bathroom for a single trailer. Here is their very glamorous pool, community pool. And here is Edith's trailer. So this is the little older lady. She's like a little grandma. This is her space. And this is her kitchen, like overly cluttered kitchen, but this was really fun. I loved making this. I don't tend to build like this, so I really enjoyed it a lot. And then this is her cute little bedroom and bathroom, lots of pink and gingham. And I think it turned out super, super cute. This is the communal laundry space. So if you come in here, we've got this little open window and you got some laundry hanging there. You can hang dry your stuff, or you can dry it in the dryers and or, you know, use the washing machines. And then over here is Daisy's trailer. So Daisy is kind of like the younger girl in this trio, and she lives here by herself, or you can give her a boyfriend, whatever you choose. This is her place here, and cute little space to do her work. This is her living room, and then good sized bedroom and bathroom with her very colorful curtains. And then we've got kind of like a broken down fence over here. It's, you know, it needs a little bit of TLC, but it's pretty cute. The next lot we'll move to is this one here. So this is actually a tiny home lot with 5 people living here. So their story says, these band of misfits have found a community within Oasis Springs where they all live together in tiny homes. Melanie, the community's yoga instructor, makes sure to keep everyone in check. Surrounded by these handsome men, you never know what could happen. This is the tiny house lot. So we have 5 tiny homes on this lot. Also, we have a little communal gym and then a communal pool, which we will check out in a minute. So I haven't really assigned anybody to these homes. I've put these families in here, and then you can just, you know, choose however you want to play the game. I kind of left that up to the player. So this is one little tiny house, very cute and small, and each one of these homes has a ladder. They do, all of them have a backyard, so each one has a little space that they can go and hang out outside. And then here is this bedroom here. They have their own washer and dryer, so that's pretty nice. And a bathroom. And then we have this house over here. Oh, this is how you get into this house. This one is a little bit bigger. They have their own washer and dryer as well. This is the entry lot. Also, these are all this is from the game. This is non-CC paintings. So it's in the gallery. They're just non-CC, and everything is all good for your game. And then this is the living room and kitchen, like I said. Here is a little bedroom, bathroom, and then they have this little like indoor-outdoor space you can walk through from the inside. They have a barbecue and a little hangout space. Somebody made some grilled fruit, so they were doing this while I was away. This is their communal pool. So we've got this space. They can come and hang out. They've got a little ping pong table or whatever they play on here, juice pong, whatever. Communal barbecue. They can come and have some parties, have a good time. Here's the next tiny home. And this one here has a little living room, small kitchen, a little opening entry space. And then they have their backyard out here. Has just like a simple barbecue seating area and a little garden spot. And then up here is the bedroom and office, washer and dryer, and bathroom. So that's this one. This is the communal gym. So they have this spot here to lift weights, go on the treadmill. They got a TV. You go up the ladder. They've got some other stuff going on in here that they can do at the gym. And then up top, we have a little yoga session. So they can go all the way at the top here from this ladder in the back. and do yoga while they look over the hills of Oasis Springs. And here's the next house here. This person, you can give them a cat. So this most of it is just, on this single story. And then that's like all of them. Most of the stuff is at the bottom and then the bedrooms are at the top. This person is very into coffee, clearly. Got a little coffee bar. They've got a good sized kitchen, seating area, living room. This person has a hot tub. So, whoever lives here has a nice hot tub. And then upstairs, we've got the bedroom and bathroom. And this is the last house. Yeah. So this one here here's the front. I love these windows. They're from Ecolife and I never really use them. So I was very happy to use these in this save file because it's just not my normal building style. So this was really fun to get out of my comfort zone. This is their kitchen, eating area, living room, and then you go up here. Here is their bedroom, little office space, bathroom with the washer and dryer. And then they have a really tiny little backyard, just where you can sit and garden. And then we, of course, have the fake cars in everybody's front. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go around this way. So we'll be doing just the residential and then I will be doing the commercial lots. So let's go to this one. This is the Harrington family. And their story says, high school sweethearts Ronan and Marcella are excited to raise their twin daughters here in Oasis Springs. Ronan, the principal of the local high school, tends to take work home with him too much. Can Marcella help quiet his restless spirit? Okay, so this house is the biggest in the save file. I believe this is the biggest residential lot I'm pretty sure that I built. So this house is a pretty good size. And they have got an extremely awesome backyard. They have a seating area here with a little garden. They have an eating space. They have a big giant pool with a little like cabana. They have another eating space. And then over here is just a lot of landscaping. So inside, even though the house seems pretty large, it's not, I don't think it's overwhelming. I think it's big, but it's not too big, which is really what I wanted to do because I don't tend to build very big houses. So this was a little bit difficult for me. So this is their entry space. And then they have this little kind of art area and a bookshelf. They have a spare bathroom over here. And then this is their kitchen. This is probably one of my favorite kitchens because this is just a marble slab that I made blue. And I was shocked that this color matched the color of these cabinets. So all I did was just tool this marble slab to go vertical. And I was like, what? This is the same. Okay. I was very excited because it was the same color. So this is their kitchen. It's very modern. This is a beautiful bubble wall that goes in live mode. It's so pretty. It's made by one of my mods and gorgeous, gorgeous in real. And then this is a little office space. And on the other side of the bubble wall, we have their living room and fireplace. And then here is their dining room. So lots of glass, black and white. This house is pretty modern. And here is the bathroom. This is probably the girls' bathroom. And then here is both of their bedrooms. So we've got cute little bedrooms here. And then we have the master, which is very different. I don't know what I was doing with this, but I kind of just like tried something and, it worked. So we're just going with it. This is the master. And then this is their master bath. And what's really nice is you have these glass areas on the top. So the light hits really, really pretty. The next family we're going to go check out is the Sutherland family. And remember what I said earlier about the Sutherland scandal. So husband and wife Graham and Jacqueline Sutherland moved to Oasis Springs after selling their mansion in Del Sol Valley. Although Graham is excited about this new venture, his wife is restless, missing the hustle and bustle of the lights in the city. She yearns for something more. So this is the Sutherland residence, and this house is pretty good size too, pretty big. It's a little bit darker than the other ones. They've got a big pool, very manicured lawn here, and they have another outdoor space that's kind of like the Harrington family. And excuse me, so they have a barbecue seating area, another seating area out here. Got some lounge chairs. And if you go inside the house, oh, there's another little space here they can come and hang out. The house, even though it looks large, it's actually not that big. So this is their living room area. They've got a nice, pretty coral chair, dining room space, and then this is their kitchen. Their kitchen is pretty modern, very streamlined. That was the look I was going for. I didn't want too much clutter, too much stuff going on in there. This is their bedrooms. They've got lots of black, some orange. They've got some cute little bee pictures, and this is their bathroom. So we've got lots of white and dark flooring, and then some little gold and brass tones in there as well. Next, we're going to go over to the Pearson family. So this is just one sim, and his story says, Ben Pearson is brand new to Oasis Springs. He left his family back in Henford for a new and exciting life in the desert. As someone who loves adventure, he's always open to new opportunities, wherever that may lead him. So this here is Ben's house. This is very Mediterranean, but it also works really well within Oasis Springs. I kind of tried to mix the two a little bit. This is a little backyard space that he can go and sit by the fire, and a barbecue area, little outdoor kitchen and dining space. Then this is kind of like a little tranquil garden you can sit at. There's a nice fountain in there. And then in here is the entryway, and we have the living room here, little desk space. This is the kitchen. This is all tooled, cutting board, and then a little cutting board tooled with the fire poker from Debug to have it make like it's, sitting above the counter. Dining room area, we have a little bar. Here's a little candle making station because he's into candle making. Let's just say that. And then here is the the laundry room and bedroom here. Very masculine, kind of earth tones in this house. We have the little closet over here. And then he has his bathroom. The next house over in this neighborhood is the Soriano family. And their story says, fiancés Brody and Ivy are looking forward to starting their life in Oasis Springs. Hearing about the local shops, restaurants, and people, they chose the city to call their home right before their wedding. They can't wait to walk down the aisle at the local wedding venue everyone has told them about. This house is the Soriano family's house. It is a very cute and pink. It's got this nice kind of like sunset tone to it. So when I was building this, the Desert Oasis, I think it's called, kit came out. And I had just finished this house, and then it came out and I was like, oh, this would have been perfect. So I did make all of this with a fireplace and everything, but when I built the bar that you'll see in a little bit, I use the desert kit. So this is another beautiful little outdoor space. We have a seating area, a fire pit. And then here is the inside. So we have a lot of beams in here. This one is a little bit more, I think, Mediterranean. And here's a little front walkway with a fish tank. That word just totally escaped my brain. Here is their seating area and a little office space. We have a hallway down here, and then this is their laundry room. And here is their bedroom, very bright. I love this wallpaper, and I've never used it, and I was so happy to use it in this house because I think it works very well. Here's a little dressing area, and then here is their bathroom. And here is their kitchen. I love their kitchen. I'm all about black cabinets, and I love this. This came out really well. A lot of the teal brought through from the oven over here to the table, and this little coffee bar over here. And then they have this space, which is like an area where they can sit and have their breakfast or whatever you choose. And then here is their large, kind of oversized dining / breakfast area. A lot of big windows in this house. This is their living room. I love these pictures. These are perfect for this house. And then my favorite part of this house is this spot right here. So they have a little indoor-outdoor space that is just magic. We used tons of bougainvillea. There's a little fountain area. If you look from up here, this has this little like trellis over it. So it's kind of open. And this is where they can sit and just relax, soak in the sun, talk about their future wedding plans. I want to be in this space. This is one of my favorite spaces in the entire save file, actually. The next lot we're going to go to is the one over here, and this is the Boham family. And their story says, Liam and Ivy, the local boho couple, have lived in Oasis Springs all their life. They own the local tea house, and Ivy runs the thrift shop. You'll never find them without a kombucha or paintbrush in their hand. This is the Boham family's house. This is actually my shipping container home. You can download this on my gallery. I did add a few homes that I have already made into here because I felt like they would work really well. So this house has a rooftop garden up here, and then this is their little pool area. And you walk into the front door. It's very modern, very kind of chic and open. This is their modern kitchen, seating area, and then up here is how you get to the little gardening space. Here is their laundry area. Move that out of the way. And they have a bathroom in here, so it's like a bathroom / laundry space. And here is their bedroom. I love the glass up here that reflects into the bedroom. I think it's so neat. I love how the game does that. So this is their bedroom here and bathroom, and then you can kind of see out into the pool, which is really neat. It's got this sliding door, and you can come in through this way or here. It's kind of like an open little middle space, and they have a little seating area over here with tons of pretty plants. Okay, so this is the last residential house in the save file, and that is the home of the Rodriguez family. So the wealthy and loving Rodriguez family moved to Oasis Springs after living in Selva Dorada their whole life. They are looking to spice up the town with their restaurant located in the heart of the city. Will the dedication to El Pastor bring them closer together or further apart? This home is also on my gallery. This is a Mediterranean villa that I made a while back, and so you can download this. However, other ones that I have added into the save file are not going to be available on my gallery. So this one is a very Spanish, and I love it. I love the bougainvillea with the open windows and their little backyard. We've got some cactus kind of thrown in there as well. This little space. And we have this for like a little drinking area. We've got a fountain, lots of flowers, you know, lots of lush kind of greenery around here. You can see through the window up here, which is really cute. Here is the inside of their house. So this is their kitchen, eating area, and then you can come upstairs. And this is their bedroom and bathroom here, and then a little laundry area. So the house isn't huge, but it definitely has tons of character. Okay, So now we got through all of the residential spaces, we're going to go into the commercial lots. And since we're down here in this area, I think we'll start here. So this is the Kitty Kangaroo Daycare. And it reads, want to drop off your little kangaroo for some fun? Here at Kitty Kangaroo, they'll never be without something to do. From the outdoor movie area to the swing set, indoor kids kitchen, and more, go relax at the local spa while we keep an eye on your little Joey. This is the Kitty Kangaroo Daycare. This was suggested by one of my community members, and I was so excited about this suggestion. I freaking loved it. So this is the daycare. Of course, this is not a functional daycare. There's no way to do that in The Sims, but you can bring your toddler here to have a blast, or your child. That would be fine too. So this is their little outdoor area. They have a little swing set, some monkey bars, and some cute little bird houses that I pretend like maybe the kids made or something. So if you come inside, so we'll come inside here. This is where you walk in. It's a very fun, very, very vibrant, lots of toys and pink and purple and all kinds of cute stuff. And then you walk into the gate here. This is where, you know, they would check somebody in. Have a little play tent here. This is a balloon wall. So all it is are just some lights that I sized down and tooled. And you can download this little room in my gallery. You have to check that it's CC. There is no CC. I don't know why it says that, but you can download the room so you can place this wall and use it for a photo backdrop or anything. So this was super fun. I loved this. This is a pretend kids kitchen. So all I did was just size everything down that's normal for The Sims. And then I sized these down as well. And this is a little like reading space. You've got an art area. We got some potties because that's important. And then we have in here a little play space that they can play with some toys. And then this is just the door to go outside into the outdoor playing area. Next over here, we have the Succulent Shop, and this is actually my little cactus shop that is on my gallery as well. So this says, looking for a cactus to adorn your home with, or possibly a gift for a loved one? Look no further than the Succulent Shop, full of cacti, gifts, candles, soaps, and more. Here is our Succulent Shop. So this is a very cute little space. You can make any or all of these things for sale. Here is the inside here where you can come in and maybe buy some candles or some little cacti. Here's the background where we've got just like all kinds of little fun stuff. This is when I first learned tool. So I tooled everything in here. I went a little bit crazy. Here's a bunch of plants over here. You can put this for sale. Here's a table with plants and some vases, some baskets. And here's all like the soaps and candles, little holders, all kinds of things you can set for sale. So this place is small, but it's very cute, very fun. And I absolutely love this shop. Next is the high school. So this is Coyote Hills High, and it says Coyote Hills High is one of the most accredited high schools around. Known for its athletes and breeding of outstanding students, the city of Oasis Springs is lucky to have such a renowned school. Welcome to Coyote Hills High. So this is a high school, so it does require the Get to School High School Pack, whatever it's called. I never remember the name of any of these things. So this does require that pack. I'm not sure if you don't have it. I have no idea what the game will replace this with. So always know, like I say in my description and everything, I have all the kits and all the packs. So this is their little outdoor eating area. We've got a basketball court and some cheerleading mats, some vending machines, and they have a coffee cart. Okay, they're a little bit hoity-toity at this school. So down here is where the teachers will park. Also, this is the last thing that I built in the save file. So I was throwing a party after I finish this. This is the entrance in here, and we just pretend that there's a admin here. And you walk in this way into the hallway, and here is the principal's office. This is the space you don't want to be in. So here is the principal's office. Here is the classroom, like very sterile. You know, I feel like this would be just a typical classroom, teacher's desk. And then we have the whiteboard here. Excuse me, here is the lockers. And we just have like an open area for, I don't know, some table kids can put their stuff on. Vending machines. Here's the little cafeteria space, and then a couple tables that they can sit at, but most of it is actually out here. So this is the high school for your teens. The next commercial space we're going to go to is this right here, and this is the Mariposa Shopping Center. And it says, at Mariposa, come and visit the coffee shop, upscale clothing store, and delicious Mexican restaurant owned by the Rodriguez family, El Pastor. Bring the kids along as they can play outside while you wait in line for a table or eat at the local taco cart. This is the Mariposa Shopping Center. So we have, like the description says, a upscale clothing store, a Mexican restaurant, and a coffee shop. So in live mode or live mode, depending on how you say it, I flip-flop between the two. This is all a fountain. So these will be like squirting out water, and it's really, really cute and pretty. And I made it so like people can sit around and just enjoy it. Here is the clothing shop, and it has a little return space. And then here is where you can come and buy some clothes. Here are the dressing rooms. So they can, you can try on some clothes in here, little dressing area space. So obviously when somebody owns this, you can, put clothes on these mannequins and all that stuff. And then this is the front. Here, we'll do it like this so you can see it better. And then here is the outdoor area for the kiddos so they can come and play while you're waiting at the restaurant. This is a little taco cart. Here is like a parking space. Here is the Mexican restaurant. This one was an absolute blast. I basically had color throw up all over this place, and it was so worth it. So I also tooled, this is one of my favorite things to do. I tooled these flowers upside down so it looks like they're hanging from the ceiling. And I thought that added a lot to this area and this front area. So here is, we also tooled these up here. Here is the waiting area for a table. Here is the dining space. We have this fun little bright area full of flowers and lots of fun colors. Tooled these things onto the wall. We have a little kind of like seating nook here and a fireplace. We added some jungle adventure stuff. And then here is the kitchen. So this is where all the food is made. The servers can come and grab it and serve everybody. And then over here is the coffee shop. So this place is also very colorful. I kind of wanted to cohesively go through this whole theme of this area. And here is the coffee shop. So you can come and grab some coffee or a little pastry and come and sit here. There's a pretty like plant wall here. There's also an outdoor space. You can come and enjoy coffee here as well. Lots of landscaping, a fun little shop cart. I think this is is this from Strangerville? I never remember where this is from. Yes. I don't know. Make it mad? No. Oh my gosh, and I always say make it magic. Okay, I need to stop. I'm the worst at these things. Anyways, we love this little shop. It's perfect. It goes with the whole aesthetic. My signature bike rack here. And that is this shopping center. Okay, we're gonna move down here. I'm saving this for last because personally it's my favorite. commercial lot, and it is one of my favorite places I've built. So we're waiting on that we're going to save the best for last. So over here is the Prickly Pour. This is a bar, and its description says, here at the Prickly Pour, you'll never be without a good drink and even better music. The local spot to hang out and have fun. This bar is one you'll never forget. Don't be a prick. Come on over. Okay, so this is the Prickly Pour, and this is also when I started using the desert kit. So I was very excited that that came out while I was working on this save file. It was like it was made for me. So this is the Prickly Pour bar. We've got some fun little spaces out here to hang out, sit by a fire, maybe drink some drinks, have some fun. And then this is all around the back. Got some more areas to sit, and then a little like fire pit space. And then if you walk in here, here is the entrance. So it's kind of, you know, it's nice and pretty, streamlined, but it's got a lot of color. This is a little coat space in here. Got a seating area, and then this goes down into the toilets, where we have some windows. So, you know, no privacy in this bar. Got some really cool paintings over here. And then this is the other toilet space with another big window. Here is where you walk through. There's just kind of like a little seating area, lots of bougainvillea on the sides. This is actually a pool. So people can come and swim in here. So you'll be able to see people swimming under here, which is really neat. Go up this stairs. Here is the bar. So this is the bar area. We've got some fun lights, little seating spaces. I use this to put like glasses on. And over here is where you can sit and have some drinks, hang out, have fun, go swimming. I really, really like this bar. I wanted to do kind of like a rooftop thing with a pool, and that's what we built. Next, we have the Loose Leaf Tea and Thrift. So this is owned by the Boham family. And this says, Loose Leaf Tea and Thrift Shop, owned by the Boham family, is home to all local tea brews from all over the world. Here you can find teas, gifts, and even urban threads at the thrift shop. So this is the Loose Leaf Tea and Thrift Shop, and this was very, very fun and colorful. We have this cute little area back here, and you can come and get tea at a little tea coffee cart. This also does require the high school pack. So the high school pack comes with like a boba tea shop, like a little counter. And that's what I used for this. And it also comes with the thrift stuff. So this is just like a little seating area, seating space. Here is the tea counter. And here we have the thrift shop over here. And I showed you the back space. So it's very cute and small, but you know, it's functional, love it, full of color, and just really fun. So this next lot is called the Salted Sands Day Spa. So come to Salted Sands to get away from it all. Bask in the outdoor baths, or come get a hot stone massage, soak in the sauna, or get a pedicure while waiting for a juice at the bar. You deserve it. So here is the spa. I used a lot of the Oasis kit. I believe that's what it's called. Hold on, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I do that all the time. Oh, and it's Desert Luxe. It's not even Desert Oasis. It's fine. Courtyard Oasis. I was totally wrong. So we used a lot of this because I wanted to do kind of like a Grecian Moroccan type feel for this spa, and I was able to really utilize this pack because it's very specific. And so I thought this would work perfectly. So we used a lot of that, used a lot of Jungle Adventure plants, some and accessories like these pots and all kinds of stuff. So this is like the outdoor kind of hangout by the pool. We have this space up here to get juice or drinks, whatever you choose. Here is another little seating area, some elevated spaces. This is the bathroom in here. And then we've got these outdoor tubs which I thought were pretty cool. I was trying to get some inspiration from some spas that are out in the desert, and this was one of them. They had these outdoor baths, and I thought that was really cool, so I made that. And then we have this space over here where you can come and get your nails done, get a pedicure, and or a massage. So we have that here as well. There's a yoga station here, and then here's like a little changing space, and you can come and sit and wait for the showers. So the people that come here are very uninhibited. Here is the sauna. So we've got 2 sauna spaces here. And then a lot of just like waterfalls and plants, very lush, very relaxing, and just a great place to come and get away. Okay, we have 2 communal lots left. So if you made it through this video, you're amazing. The second to last lot we're going to go through is the Oasis Hot Springs. So it says, come dip in the natural hot springs that fill this area. If you're not into spending money at the day spa, come to Nature's Spa at the Oasis Hot Springs and enjoy a warm dip by the waterfall. So this is the hot springs. When I built this save file, I really wanted to somehow add a hot springs in here because I thought it would just go perfectly with the save file, and I really wanted to give that sense of the desert. So this hot springs was one of the definite things I wanted to make. So I have these little pools here with the water spout that comes in the middle. So when it's in live mode, you can see it kind of shooting up out of these pools, which I also have some behind these rocks that just make it look really realistic. And then we have the hot springs here, and then this is a real beautiful waterfall that is behind everything while you're in this hot springs. So this communal lot is, it's short and sweet, but I love how this turned out, and I wanted to add something very real and natural to the save file. Okay, so here we are at the very last lot of Oasis Springs, and I am so excited to show this to you because it is probably my favorite. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to, which doesn't always happen when I'm building. I have these ideas and then it doesn't always get executed like I'm viewing. And this one absolutely did. So this is our wedding venue, and it's called Palo Verde Wedding Venue. Come and say your vows at the Palo Verde Wedding Venue and be swept away by its beauty. Sitting on the hillside, you'll never be more thrilled to say I do. With picturesque spots, an outdoor bar, and reception hall, come witness it for yourself. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so here we are at the wedding venue. Now, I originally was going to do the trellises to go in the middle of this venue, but they were too small and I wanted something more grand because of this entrance piece. And so I ended up building it myself. So this is the entrance into the wedding venue here. Tons of flowers and bougainvillea and just full of beauty all around. I wanted to just have a gorgeous space that you could take tons of pictures, and you have flowers behind you and waterfalls and all kinds of beautiful stuff, or fountains. We can pretend they're waterfalls. So this is the dancing area here. And then this way is the reception space. So you've got some tables to put food on. You could put your cake here. I made this little area. Here is the bride and groom's table, so they can sit under this beautiful trellis and enjoy their first time as husband and wife. And then here we have the bar. So this space was super fun as well. This little bar area, and then you can come and sit at these high top tables. Here's a seating area. People can wait while the happy couple are taking their pictures. And then here we have a piano, so you can hire a musician. Here I felt would be the perfect space to take pictures. So I have taken some pictures here when I have married my Sims from my legacy family, and I placed them here, and you have this fountain behind with all of these flowers. It's a beautiful area to take pictures. You could take pictures in front of this space, or we have a fountain. Oh, okay, here we do have a little fountain, not a waterfall fountain, but close. So then this is where the ceremony happens. So if you look down this way, yes, there's tons of chairs. I just made it because this area itself is so big, so I had to fill it with a bunch of chairs. They have tons of bougainvillea on top. And they walk down the aisle with some candles. You go this way. And then right here is where they get married. So you can see this is I made this little like area for them to actually have this ceremony. And then here is what you see when you look out from this space. So this also has great photo opportunities when you're taking pictures of them walking down the aisle this way or going up towards the aisle, whatever you choose. So that's it. That is the entirety of this save file. Now you've made it through the video. You've seen this save file in its entirety, and I hope that you love it. It will be available on Wednesday, October 19th. I will have it on early access for my Patreons and my Twitch subscribers. You can get it on early access for $5 on Patreon, or if you are a Twitch sub, it will open in my Discord. All of the information will be below. It will be on early access for 1 month. So I know that my previous save files were 2 weeks ahead of time. This was so much work. I felt like a month was pretty good to have it on early access before it's available to the public. That was a big feat. Let me tell you, that was a lot of work. So I hope that you love this save file. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you play in it and send me pictures of what these Sims are getting up to, because there is some drama within this already. And I hope that you get into it and see what I've done. So as always, thank you so much for being such a support. You guys are amazing. If you don't know, I stream on Twitch Tuesday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. CST. And again, all that information will be below. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are around this big, beautiful world. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.